It's a District 27 6A showdown as the Buffaloes of Clemens are here to face Smithson Valley. Both teams are 2-0 in district play, tied with Steele in a three-way tie. Ranger head coach Jason Atkins is looking for his 300th win tonight on the Rangers Network.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Fisher's Neighborhood Market, Ferris Orthodontics, Sage Capital Bank, Wick Productions, HEB, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Dermatology San Antonio, Summerhill Dental, and Jeremy Fuller State.
Sage Capital Bank is proud to be a sponsor of the Smithson Valley Rangers. We are happy to be part of tonight's game between the Buffaloes and our Rangers. Go Rangers!
Coach, want to play some one-on-one?
Oh yeah, I got some time. Coach, are you logged on to GVTC Premium Wi-Fi?
Pick your player, Coach. Let's go.
It's got 1 gig download speed.
I don't need that. It don't matter, Coach. Pick your player. Oh yeah, you don't want this work? Oh yeah, I'm on your head, Coach. You ain't got nothing going, Coach. Make it rain on them, Z. Woo! Bam! Block that, Z, block it. Come on, Z.
Uh-oh.
Move!
Don't call it a comeback, baby. Here we come.
Thing.
Game time.
Jeremy! Guys! That's who I'm on the phone with right now. Jeremy Fuller, my family's State Farm insurance agent. Jeremy! Did you call your parents yet? Jeremy!
Let's go Rangers!
What does the new Experience IQ do on the GVTC Wi-Fi app?
Check it out. I'll be the parent and you be the teenagers.
What?
Malachi, get off your phone and study your playbook.
Oh man.
Nick, are you learning about breeds of kittens?
Gosh. So what? I can't have any privacy?
Not with Experience IQ.
Miss Moore, what are you doing here?
Time to do your homework, Starfighter.
But
Nope, homework now.
I don't like Experience IQ.
What brings you here to?
Whoa. Well, I heard my wife talking to her friends that y'all work miracles, so I thought maybe you could do something with this.
We absolutely help women, children, and men, but I'm gonna have to call in the reinforcements.
Dermatology San Antonio can do this for me, just think what they can do for you.
And welcome back to Ranger Stadium. Tony Brubaker, Mike Side, for an exciting girls high school soccer game as District 27 6A, 2 teams out of 3 in the district that are 2-0. The Rangers 9-1 on the season, 2-0 in district play, with a couple of impressive wins to be exact. They beat Wagner 10-0 and then beat New Braunfels 2-0. New Braunfels is in 4th place right now at 1-1. It's the only other team in the district that has a win this season in district play. For Clemens, they are 4-5-1, but they're also 2-1 in district play, and they've had a couple of impressive wins, 8-0 over South San, and then 1-0 over Judson. We're about ready to get started. Our 2 referees are out on the field. The clock is wound, and Clemens will start with the ball. Clemens, an impressive team in district play, though they did not get off to a very good start as they played some good competition and did not notch but 2 wins out of 8 games. The Rangers, as I mentioned, are 9-1, so 7-1 in non-district play, and in some impressive wins, including Westlake and Cedar Ridge. Leander also an impressive win. Rangers kick the ball ahead and now have someone on the move towards the goal. A kick towards the net, and that one's in. So the first score of the game, less than a minute in, 37 seconds to be exact, as the Rangers get on the board with the first goal and take an early lead. Again at 39-23 in the first. The goal and the Rangers lead it. Right back again. Here comes Clemens as they kick it in, but the Rangers steal it. Clemens gets it right back. Their kick ahead goes into the tough defense of the Rangers. See what we do with it as we work it around, trying to make the defense work a little bit. The kick ahead and now on the move. The defense will beat us to it. And Clemens Bushnell kicks it out of play. Taylor Swinson will toss it in. Fight with it towards the corner. And a centering kick goes past one of the Rangers. But the ball's in front of the net, and that one's off the outside pole. And the Rangers will have a corner kick. Looked like that time it was Dominguez, Jasmine Dominguez, the junior, who had the effort toward the goal. Corner kick looks like it's from, I think that's Ariana Monin. The left-footed kick towards the net, and that'll be a goal kick as it goes past the net. So again, the Rangers scoring in the first 37 seconds, take a 1-0 lead. Get a steal, and then the Clemens player, that looks like that was Tabib, kind of knocked over the Ranger. Ball centered. Defense comes up with it and then clears it. Clemens player actually hit it back towards Smithson Valley's goal, and now the Rangers control. Good passing, but then the kick too high. Now they get it back down the sideline. Saved by Tabor, takes it, centers it, and the keeper. That's Caitlin Phipps. Comes up with it. Rangers the more aggressive right now and seems to be the team more in control. Even with the 1-0 lead, they just seem to have much more patience right now and be able to pass the ball. A good drop-off pass and now a kick ahead. on the far sideline. There's a centering kick. Keeper comes out. Now they'll say she went over the end line, I guess. And another goal kick for the Buffaloes. Kick is cleared, and it's a good one. Goes all the way back to the Ranger defense. They'll send it back to keeper. Milena Martinez is a senior and a good keeper. Keeper of the year last year and one of the best in the district. In 10 starts, 10 games, she's had 8 shutouts. She's allowed 3 goals. One of those came in the season opening loss to O'Connor, and the other came against Westlake, a very quality program. Here's a throw-in that kind of goes through a bunch of bodies and now gets centered in front of the net. Defense is hawking, and the kick goes wide left. I think that was Dominguez. So Clemens will clear it from the goal line on a goal kick. Another good one, but goes over the top of the Clemens players who aren't playing deep enough for their own goal kick. Rangers control. Keep it in the backfield right now. Sends it all the way back to the keeper, Martinez, who will send it through the air to the far sideline. Knocked out of play by one of the Buffaloes. A long throw in on the far sideline. Hits a couple of bodies, and then the Rangers control. Another defensive go-between, but the Rangers come up with it with Smithson. She sends it ahead to Dominguez. Good fight by Tabib, but Dominguez comes up with it. Has a left-footed kick that goes off a body. And the Buffaloes control it near sideline, but the Rangers interrupt the pass. And it'll go out off of Smithson Valley, so it'll be a Clemens throw-in on the near sideline. Rangers this season have scored 47 goals in 10 games with only 3 allowed. In district play, 12 and no goals allowed. 12 goals and none allowed. Ranger defense, that's Lamson. Gets it up ahead. Now the Rangers control. Go far sideline. And they'll get a corner kick out of it, I would imagine, as I think the Rangers put a shot on goal that was knocked long. I believe that's Emma Seibold, the junior. Corner kick comes a little bit low, and it's headed by the Rangers past the goal. So another goal kick for Clemens. Is this becoming a habit? As the Rangers are getting plenty of attacks, just have only succeeded on the very first one. Ball comes near sideline. Ball loose at midfield. Now comes near sideline all the way. Their keeper's going to have to come get it, and she finally does. Keeper's boot, controlled by the Rangers. A little over 8 minutes in, 1-0 Rangers. Far sideline. Buffalo defender gets a piece of it and sends it back. Rangers lose control, but then the long kick will go all the way to the keeper, Martinez. Rangers still have it in the backfield, trying to get it cleared up the field. And there's a pass ahead that was hit by a Buffalo, but the Rangers still seem to have control. And some contact. Excuse me, I think we're going to have a corner kick, but I'm not sure. That was Tabor who tried going up near sideline and got bumped a couple of times, and the ball goes out. It will be a corner kick for the Rangers. And they'll just tap it in, and here comes Dominguez through the letters of the Ranger end zone and stopped by the goalkeeper, Phipps. She'll send a boot, and it'll bounce past the 50-yard line. Rangers control it and send it back to safety. In the middle. Rangers go far sideline. Got an advance. I think she'll try to center it, and she does. Rangers can't control right away. Now on the move is Smithson, and the pass and kick goes too high. So it'll be another goal kick for the Buffaloes. 4-5-1 on the season. Their head coach, Marissa Wood, in her 4th season, with an impressive record of 45-22-7 and a district mark of 31-6-6 in 4 years. So she's had the Buffaloes in good standing in district play for quite a while, at least for the 4 years she's been there. Good defense going on at the midfield area. And there's an advanced kick that's knocked down. See if the Rangers can track it down or if the Buffaloes will beat them to it. Near sideline. Good run at it by Stewart. Ball's taken away. And the Rangers will lose it on contact on the near sideline. As I mentioned in the open, Jason Atkins, the Rangers head coach, has a chance to get his 300th win of his career tonight with a win over Clemens. The district win would be an impressive one. Atkins out of San Antonio MacArthur, played collegiately at Incarnate Word, and has been coaching for over 25 years in the area. 19 of them here at Smithson Valley. He has the 31st most wins all time in coaching Texas women's soccer. His record boasts a 71.8 winning percentage. In his 19 years, 18 playoff appearances, and there is a kick by Clemens toward the goal. Martinez didn't have any trouble tracking it down as it was not in front of the net. Buffalo's a little more aggressive here as we near the 27-minute mark of the first half. It'll be a Clemens throw-in at about the 35-yard line. Rangers knock it down, but the ball ends up in a Clemens player's foot. That was Weller who advanced it, but then the Rangers come up with it. See if they can get it out of the middle, and they do. But the pass is knocked down. Far sideline. Buffaloes look like they take it out, but I think they're going to award it to them as the Ranger player obviously lost control. There's another throw in, stolen away. Deflected again. Loose ball out near the 35. Gunya has a chance, but then the ball goes out of play, and we'll see, I believe it's a Ranger throw-in. From the 30. Not controlled, and it looks like it'll go out of play. So it should be, see if they'll do a throw-in near the corner. I believe that's what's going to happen. What was the corner? It looked like that she was trying to throw it in from about the 10, and I think that's whether the official kind of slowed her down. Keep her in the end zone at least. Well, she comes right back where she was almost. Rangers trying to get a hold of it as they're down. Here comes some runners up. A kick on goal, stopped by the keeper. Left-footed quick kick of Smithson was stopped that time, but the Rangers right back on it. Excuse me. Ball gets loose. And Clemens will have a throw in at about the 20. They throw it in a hurry. But the Rangers look like they're going to control. Like most soccer, back and forth rapidly. Here's a near far sideline run, and I think the keeper's going to come up and put an end to that. Good run on it by the Rangers. But I think the referee must have called something, and the Rangers will have a penalty kick just on the other side of the 20. Official talking to one of the Buffaloes. They move the wall back, and there'll be a free kick from the 19. There's the whistle. There's the kick. Looping kick towards the... I think that was Dominguez that tried to get to it, but just too far over her head as she aimed it near the far post. Far post from where the kick was. But too high and too far. So another goal kick for the Buffaloes. Got a player tying her shoe. I believe that's Tabor. And now we're ready to go. Long kick again, controlled by the Rangers. Got a 2-on-1. And the defense gets back. Ball loose. Tabor tracks it down and takes it all the way across to the other side. Another penalty kick for the Rangers, though, as she got bumped pretty good near the hash. Looks like they'll spot the ball somewhere near the 16 on the far hash. And that will be... Well, I don't know who's going to kick it. Might be Seibold. Here's the kick over the top and over the top of everything. So the Rangers having chances, but other than that first one in the first 40 seconds, they haven't been able to find the back of the net. Everybody getting back as the goal kick is about to happen. 21.5 minutes to go. She sends it short, but the Rangers steal the up the field pass. Clemens gains a sense of control. Weller sends it up the middle. Rangers come up with a defensive stop, but then the ball back to Clemens. And now it's just back and forth. Not real sure what that was, but there'll be a free kick for the Buffaloes from their 30. All the players getting down the field. Right-footed kick goes just outside the numbers. Clemens controls. Pass by Tabib went off her player's backside, controlled by Tabor. Near sideline, on the run. Swinson tries to, now she has it, and they're going to call something on her. So it'll be a Clemens free kick from the 22 as we near the halfway point of the first half. 1-0 for the Rangers. There goes Tabor, passes it ahead. Tallman tries to center it. Now it's loose. Rangers will have a throw in and they'll keep it back. Defensive end, centering ball. Back towards the sideline. Rangers showing some patience now as they'll send it back to the keeper, Martinez. Again towards the sideline. Rangers work defensively. Lamson will have the throw in on the near sideline, right around the 40. Looks for Tallman, but defenders are there. Tabor comes up with it. Again, little by little, Clemens is getting more aggressive and starting to battle a little bit stronger. Ball kicked near the far sideline, and the Rangers will be patient again. They get it in the middle of the field. Now go far sideline. Pass to the middle. On the run, keeper comes out. Good save by Phipps. Couple of subs for the Rangers. Swinton goes out. Clemens with the ball. It's never a surprise if every pass gets tipped back and forth a couple of times before it goes anywhere. Throw in near sideline. Tabib. Weller sends it across. Wells chases it, saves it. Rangers try to bring it up. It's Jordan Todd. Now stolen. Weller. Goes from one side of the field to the other, then sends it too wide. So it'll be a Ranger throw in as we go under 16 and a half minutes to play in the first half. Throw in gets bumped. Now taken up the field. Good centering move, runs past the defender. Tries to send it to the middle. Now here comes help. That kick on goal is blocked and out of play. It should be a corner kick for the Rangers. Tatiana Herrera is the one who brought it up. The corner kick goes awry. Rangers are there, though. Try another kick on goal. That one by Tabor. Now the ball centered, almost caught one of the Buffaloes by surprise. Her long kick will go out of play near the Ranger bench. Ball's thrown in and then played back to the defenders. Rangers being patient as we go under 15 minutes to play. Buffaloes will kick it out again, and we'll have a sub for Clemens, I believe. Not yet. The Rangers will throw it in first. Herrera doing some magic with that ball, keeping it away from a couple of different defenders. Now the pass is thrown straight at Stewart. And Martinez gets it back out of the goal area. Good ball work. Tallman now on the chase. Looks like Tabor, who tries to turn the corner, and she'll get a corner kick, or the Rangers will get a corner kick out of it as she has a shot on goal from just over the E on the near pole. Looks like Seibold will try the corner kick from the near sideline. The Rangers starting to fill up. Everybody trying to stay on side. High kick towards the goal line. A turn spin kick won't go. Buffaloes will try to send it up the field, but the Rangers are there waiting for them. They'll center it back to midfield. Then to Tabor on the near sideline. She get roughed up a little bit. I think they'll call that. Sabrina Tabor, the junior, the leading scorer on the team with 15 goals on the season. She's also the leading assist maker with 11 assists. So she is the top offensive player for the Rangers. High kick towards the middle, hit a couple of times. And I think we should have another corner kick. Tabor is a forward, a junior, and a 3-year letter winner. District Forward of the Year last year. Seibold with the corner kick. This one's way high. Stopped on the far side. Tabor will come back. And the defender takes it away. Now Tabor on the sideline, gets bumped, turns the corner, goes towards the goal, has another defender come out, and the Rangers try to kick. I believe that was Tallman who tried it, but not enough on it, and the keeper comes up with it. Rangers will try to stop the kick, and here they come back again. Nearing the 11-minute mark. Buffaloes clear it. Now the Rangers work it back towards the middle of the field. And then send it back to the defense again. And we'll have a penalty kick from about the 20 by the keeper. She taps it in to her teammate. Rangers will have another throw in from the far sideline. Lots of pressure as the pass comes in. They hit Tabor on the run on the numbers right side. Centering kick and another goal. Is that Dominguez again on the assist from Tabor? So at 9:57 to go in the first half, Dominguez gets her second goal of the game and her 8th of the season. Tabor with her 12th assist of the season. And the Rangers go up 2-0. 9:57 to go first half. Good news for the Rangers, who've been putting pressure on the Buffalo defense all night, but except for that first goal, again 37 seconds into the game, they had not hit pay dirt yet, but this time they do. And the Rangers lead it by a 2-0 score. Buffaloes work, Rangers work against them. Now on the move. It's Weller. Gets past a couple of defenders, tries to send the kick ahead. Looking for a call, but didn't get one. Buffaloes will keep it in play on the far sideline. Peterson comes up with it. But the keeper does for Smithson Valley. And she'll throw it up the field. Centering pass won't go. Here's Weller again. She's on the move. She'll have a kick on goal, their first one of the night, stopped by Martinez. So we go under 9 minutes to play. Rangers will control defensively. Trying to send it up the near sideline, but it's deflected. Stewart tries a pass on the far side, but outshoots her teammate. And the Rangers will have a goal kick. Clemens works inside the 15. Weller's kick is too tall, and it looked like it was wide left. So another kick on goal for the Buffaloes goes away from the net. And Martinez will have a goal kick. Again, just taps it in, and the defense works. Patient with the ball. Up the far sideline. The centering pass goes all the way to the keeper. Stewart has it midfield. They look for Weller on the run. The defense is there, and we'll kick it out of play. Weller tries a kick that's wide right this time. Tried to bend it, but it didn't bend much. And all of a sudden, in the last 10 minutes since the second goal by the Rangers, the Buffaloes offense has kind of picked up and kept the ball down on this side of the field. Ranger will go out, the ball will go out of play near midfield and belong to the Buffaloes. Tap it in, but the Rangers steal it on the move. A pass back, and the keeper comes out. Dominguez working with Tallman there. Just couldn't make it happen. Now the Rangers work. Far sideline. Buffaloes kick it ahead, and the keeper Martinez comes out and gets a hold of it. Five and a half minutes to play. First half, 2-0 Rangers. Martinez sends a high pass or high kick near midfield. Knocked down. Dominguez gets the ball taken away from her near the 45, but coming to help is a teammate. Looked like Todd, Jordan Todd. And the Buffaloes send it back towards the Ranger defense. Buffalo's trying to get it to Weller. Knocked away. Rangers, they'll kick it toward the bench with 4.5 to go. So it'll be a throw in by the Buffaloes. Rangers steal the pass. Buffaloes come back with it. Oh, on the move. Good job by the defense of stopping that run out. That was something dangerous to happen if they don't get there. Madison Jones chases that one to the far sideline, but the Rangers get the throw in. We had Dominguez kind of had her player pinned. I don't know if it would have been offsides or not, but they tried to pass it ahead to her just too far, and she couldn't get started fast enough. Here's Dominguez. And I believe we were going to be offsides. So a penalty kick for the Buffaloes. Clock rolls, 3:20 to go, first half. Rangers cling to that 2-0 lead. Race to the sideline, the Rangers win it. Todd on the move. Buffaloes take it the other way. Coming near sideline. Center pass to Todd. She tries to kick it ahead, looking for Dominguez. Also for Lamson. Now Dominguez sends it up the sidelines. Going to chase it down to the corner, to the end zone. Centers it, and that will be a corner kick for the Rangers. Dominguez with 6 goals and 4 assists on the season for the junior. He's had a pretty good night with 2 goals already. I said 6. She's got 8 now with 2 tonight. A header towards the net. It bounces and goes in. Who got it? It'll be the 3rd goal of the night for the Rangers as they come out. And that is 21. That's Malia Tallman, the junior, with her 4th goal of the season. So the Rangers now lead it. 2:04 of the first. 3-0 as they work again. Dominguez on the near sideline has one player to beat, gets past her, centers it towards the far post, knocked away by the goalkeeper. So the Rangers will have a corner kick from the far corner. It's brought in nice and high off of a head and into the net. There's another goal. The Rangers are piling it on now. Four to nothing. Smithson Valley takes the lead. As they make their way back to their side of the field. That one by one of the Ranger defenders. That was Rylan Shippey, the sophomore, her first goal, if that indeed was hers. Rangers start to force the issue, but Buffaloes react. Lamson brought it up. Buffaloes send it out of play. And Emmy Lamson, the junior defender, will toss it in from the near sideline. Buffaloes try to clear to the far sideline, and did they keep it in? Guess they'll say so. We go under 30 seconds to play. Buffalo's on the move. It's Weller. Far side, kick towards the goal, too high and out of play. And that'll be the end of the half because no one will get a ball back in play probably quick enough before the clock hits all zeros. They've got a ball, and here's a goal kick. The ball is in play, but we're out of time. And the Rangers will go into the locker room with a 4-0 score. Goals by Dominguez and Tallman, and then finally by Shippey. So we're at the half at Ranger Stadium. The battle for first place, the part of first place between Clemens and Smithson Valleys, all Rangers right now. 4-0 as we're at the half. We'll be back for the second half after this timeout on the Ranger Network.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Fisher's Neighborhood Market, Ferris Orthodontics, Sage Capital Bank, Wick Productions, HEB, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Dermatology San Antonio, Summerhill Dental, and Jeremy Fuller State.
Sage Capital Bank is proud to be a sponsor of the Smithson Valley Rangers. We are happy to be part of tonight's game between the Buffaloes and our Rangers. Go Rangers!
Coach, want to play some one-on-one?
Oh yeah, I got some time. Coach, are you logged on to GVTC Premium Wi-Fi?
Pick your player, Coach. Let's go.
It's got 1 gig download speed.
I don't need that. It don't matter, Coach. Pick your player. yeah, you don't want this work? Oh yeah, I'm on your head, coach. You ain't got nothing for him, coach. Make it rain on him, Z. Bam! Block that, Z, block it. Come on, Z. Move.
Don't call it a comeback, baby. Here we come.
Dang.
Game time.
Jeremy! Guys! That's who I'm on the phone with right now. Jeremy Fuller, my family State Farm insurance agent. Jeremy! Did you call your parents yet? Jeremy!
Let's go Rangers!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Discovery Kitchen. My name is Sylvia and I'm a registered dietitian, and we've got
Chef Mario, and Happy New Year!
Yay.
It's January. Man, I hope you lit up firecrackers and all that jazz and you were safe about it. Anyway.
And you're ready to get back to school.
And that's right, ready to get back to school. Enough of the break thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are we gonna do today, Miss Sylvia?
So this month's theme is the Great American Road Trip. So that means trying different dishes and different tastes from around the United States. So this recipe is crab stuffed avocado, and where'd you say it was from?
We went east on this one.
East, okay.
Not East LA, but east side of the United States.
East side of the United States. So this is something you might see over there on the menu.
Boston area.
Okay, cool.
Massachusetts. That's right.
And this is a new one for me. I haven't tried anything like this before, so I'm excited to try it. And let's see how we make it.
Okay.
So how do we do that?
Well, we're going to start with the avocados.
Okay, perfect.
So I tried to find, the recipe calls for 3 small. I tried to find 3 small that were ready to eat. Just didn't happen, guys. So
we got big avocados, but that works too.
It works too. It depends on how big you want your salad, as you can see.
Yeah, we got our display already.
Yeah, if you want to
feel like eating a lot, get a jumbo one.
Yeah, and again, the display.
Ooh, that's a nice avocado. I gotta show that. Look how beautiful that green is. That's a good one.
And when you start picking, make sure that it's not too mushy.
Right.
Has a little bit of resistance.
Little firm grip.
Just a little bit, not a lot. If it's too firm, you don't want that.
Okay.
And you want to make about 3 cuts.
Okay.
Lengthwise, as you can see, 1, 2,
3. Okay.
And then make cuts so that you got like chunks.
Wow. Yeah. Great.
So I'm gonna go 4. Okay.
And avocado is a great healthy fat, and I know a lot of people.
You're gonna take and just scoop it out and put it in there. Por favor.
A lot of people love avocados. You either love them or you hate them. I know some people who don't like avocados. That's okay.
What?
I know. Sad.
Well, there's some people that don't like guacamole.
Guacamole, yeah.
But I love guacamole.
And we're going to keep these shells, right, Mario?
We are going to keep the shells.
Don't throw those away.
No, because we want to party and show off.
Yes, we're going to use them as our bowl. So we're going to
Yes.
keep those.
We're being sustainable.
Yes, we're being sustainable.
What do you think?
That's very good. Trying to use every part of the fruit or vegetable.
There you go.
Avocados are also a good source of potassium. Potassium is something your body uses to keep your blood pressure regulated, which is very important, right?
Yes.
To make sure we can run and jump the way we want to. And we're doing 3 avocados.
Yes, it's going to make a total of 6 servings.
Okay, great.
Which is what the recipe calls for.
Wonderful.
All right, so we've got our shells.
Awesome. There you go.
So I'm going to put them up here. Just so I can be at the ready. The next ingredient is, which is not on your recipe, but I've decided that I wanted to go with some cilantro.
It's a twist. If you like cilantro, you can add it.
Yes, this is the way to go.
Almost like you would add it to like a guacamole, even though we're not making that, but it still goes really well with the dish.
And just a little rough chop. It's good, you know?
That's a southern ingredient we like to use a lot. Oh yeah, that looks great.
So hold on. No more stirring.
No stirring, okay.
No, we want to wait.
Leave it like that.
So that we don't bruise those never cats.
Right.
Okay, so now we're going to take chives. If we can get to it.
Perfect.
And just need like a, let's see, about that much, a pinch, you know?
Okay.
All right, of the chives. As you can see, I am doing mince, okay, on these chives. Again, the reason I do that is so that any ingredient I'm putting in there is not going to overpower the taste.
I love the use of all the herbs that you have. You have chives, you have cilantro. We're going to add some spices.
Yes, we want to turn around and make sure that, tell us about the value of herbs.
Herbs and spices are really important for mostly the reason of giving your dish flavor, because fruits and vegetables sometimes don't taste the best just by themselves, right? We want to spice them up, make them something that you want to eat. So spices and herbs are a great way to do that. They also add flavor to a dish without adding too much sodium, right? We don't want to put too much salt in our food. So herbs give us that flavor that we want without all the sodium.
And thank you. And the next thing I'm going to do is add some sun-dried tomato. And you know, you can get some that's already like in oil.
Oh, okay.
And it'll create even more flavor.
Yes.
Though my advice would be to try and drain some of that excess oil before you add that to your mixture.
And I see here, tomatoes have fiber in them, but I can see since all the water is taken out, all the good stuff, that's all fiber right there.
Look at that.
So, it's great. Our avocados have a little bit of fiber in them too. Wonderful, that looks good.
Looks like we need some spinach.
Some spinach, okay.
And we said about roughly, what did we say?
1 large handful.
Handful, there you go.
There you go, perfect.
Or even a hefty cup.
Hefty cup, yeah.
And that's good right there.
Yeah, and I like my spinach cut up. It makes it easier to eat. Sometimes when you get a huge leaf, it's like not that fun to eat when it's too big.
But it's very tasty and flavorful. I mean, I even eat my sandwiches with spinach.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Versus the lettuce.
Lettuce. You know? Spinach is very, very nutrient dense. That means it has a lot of great qualities like vitamins and minerals. And something that's so light, it's got a lot in one leaf. So nutrient dense, it's really good for you. So try to choose that over lettuce if you can. It gives you a lot of more nutrients than lettuce does.
And we said mini doublets?
2. So 2 tablespoons. You got a tablespoon there. 1, 2. Perfect.
And I'm going to go a third.
If you want to, yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me, because those were large.
Oh, yes, we got large avocados, so we got to
a little bit make up for the difference. There's your spoon back.
Perfect. Am I allowed to mix yet?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay.
Last ingredient, the magic ingredient, is the crab. And again, they sell an imitation crab. Brands are not important, but if gluten is, look for that one that doesn't have any gluten.
Right.
Correct? There you go. And
there we go.
Could you use something else other like maybe shrimp? Yes.
Yeah, or any other meat, yeah.
You know, type of seafood.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to cut this up. It's already, you know, in chunks, but I want to cut this up because I don't want it to, I want to make sure that I have plenty to go around.
And crab is a crustacean. Would you say crustacean?
Yes.
It's a lean meat as well. So like a chicken or a turkey, it's lean, so that means it has less fat in it, which makes it better for you. I'm not a big seafood eater, but I am going to try it today because I'm open to trying new things. But if you really, really don't like seafood, you could always try like a chicken to put in this instead, which is a great lean meat as well.
Okay, so now, ma'am, work your magic.
And do we need to add any seasonings?
Oh, this one.
While I'm stirring, you can add those to there. Let's see.
And the Rangers will have the ball with a 4-0 lead. And if you want more of that recipe, go to Comel ISD and you can find all about those stuffed avocados. I've always wanted to say that on the radio, and I finally did on my YouTube channel for the Ranger Network. Rangers pushing the ball, and we'll have a throw-in from near the 10-yard line. So right in business right away as everybody runs up the field. Throw it ahead for, must have been Tabor, but the Buffaloes kick it out of play again, this time now near the goal line. Rangers control it, trying to do something good with it. Good job by Castillo. Ball comes near. Stolen by the Buffaloes. They'll try to pass it ahead, but knocked down by the Rangers. Then kicked back by the Buffaloes. And now the Rangers on the back line have control of it. Shippey sends it right side. Now it comes back up the middle. Back to Shippey near the 25. Now a good pass ahead. A couple of Rangers. Dominguez, one of them, near the goal line. Centers it. There's a Ranger there, but she can't get it. And it'll go to the far sideline and out of play. It'll be a Buffalo throw-in. Rangers set up that time. Good work on the offensive end, trying to score almost as soon as they did in the first half. This one would have been with about a minute 20 into the second half. They scored in 37 seconds in the first half. And the Rangers lead at 4-0. The goal kick comes back, and the Rangers control. Castillo sends it to the middle. Now on the sideline, running still has control of the ball. If she can keep it in, she does. That's Siebold towards the net. Kicked out by the Buffaloes. That'll be a goal kick for the Rangers. I believe that's Dominguez in the corner. And she seems to be the only one there, so she'll probably take it. Junior Jasmine Dominguez. 2 goals tonight, gives her 8 for the season. Center kick a little bit high, goes over almost everyone. Buffaloes knock it down, and then the Rangers kick it towards the goal, but it'll go out off of the Buffaloes and be another corner kick. So 3 minutes into the second half, the Rangers are threatened to add to their 4-0 lead. Corner kick again. This one's pretty tall again. Backside got ahead of it, and it'll be a goal kick for Clemens. And here comes the goal kick. This one only goes about to the 35 where the Rangers got a piece of it. Now the Buffaloes try to control, but the Rangers get to it first. That's Siebold across the field. On the move, inside the 5. Shot on goal goes too high. Rangers hustle back on defense and wait for another goal kick. This one comes out again to about the 30. Rangers play catch with it, then send it ahead. A centering pass. Rangers get to it, and their shot on goal won't get past the keeper. Buffalo sent it up the sideline. And the tap ahead is not a good one by Wells. The Rangers come up with it. Keeper Martinez sends it to the far sideline where the Rangers defense, in essence, plays keep away for a while. Ball comes near side. Castillo sends it to the middle. The kick ahead and then the control. Now the pass ahead. Deflected. Rangers come up with it. Shot towards the goal. Dominguez, left-footed kick into the back of the net. She's got another one. Nope, they called offsides. Never mind. Didn't see the hand go up right away as Dominguez got to the ball. So it is not a goal. It remains 4-0. And here comes a kick by the Buffaloes. Rangers get a hold of it. Start to run, a little bit of a push. And then the ball comes loose. Rangers clear it. Good job by the midfielders. On the move, Suarez, stolen by the Rangers, and then a kick on goal goes wide on a good save by Martinez. Or they're going to call that a goal kick? I thought Martinez got a piece of it, but the referee right now saying not so. And calls it a goal kick. Here come the Rangers. Castillo on the near sideline. Surveys the area, then sends it ahead. Dominguez kicks it wide. As the Buffaloes look for something to throw it in. It's Jones. Gets it in. Dominguez fighting, takes it away. And tries to send it up the sideline, but sends it wide and out of play. So another throw in by Jones, headed by the Rangers. Suarez tried to come up with it. Ball is loose and off of the Buffaloes. I believe we're going to get a yellow card. Yes, a yellow card for Suarez. She doesn't know what it's about. Referee tells her, and it'll be a Ranger throw-in. Official writing down. Is he kicking someone out? 4 has gone to the bench. That's Stewart. Now the officials are going to talk about it as the clock is stopped. I do believe that Stewart has been tossed from this game. And if that's the case, sub has come in for her. Rangers throw it in near sideline. Headed out of play by Wells. The sub is Parker Russell for the Buffaloes. Dominguez. Ball pitched ahead, I think, for Siebold. Goes out of play, and the Rangers will throw it in from the near sideline. For dissent is why she was kicked out. Stewart. Sanya Stewart is no longer going to play tonight. And her sub has been in the midst of a couple of plays here recently. Yeah, I'm guessing that she mouthed off to the official after the yellow card for Suarez. Pitch ahead. Dominguez sends it to the center. We lose control and then get the pass out. Kick on goal. Won't go. And another kick by their keeper, Phipps. Left-footed boot goes out near the 40, knocked down by the Rangers. Picked up by the Buffaloes. They'll turn and come the other way. Wells can't control it. It goes out of play, and the Rangers will throw it in. Castillo. To Monin. Now cross field. Far sideline. Got someone on the move. I believe it's Tabor. She gets bumped. Turns the corner. Loses the ball. Rangers still battling. Again, another corner turn and a center pass that no one can get to. And it'll be a goal kick for the Buffaloes as we go over 10 minutes gone here in the second half. Actually, 11 minutes gone in the second half. So we go under 29 minutes to play. Rangers lead at 4-0. A goal by Dominguez 37 seconds in. Another goal by Dominguez 10 minutes in. Tallman scores with 2 minutes left. And then about a minute and a half left for Shippey. Ryland Shippey to get her first goal of the season. Rangers on the move. A lot of defenders there. They kind of come up with the loose ball. Suarez kicks it, but it's stopped by Castillo. And the Buffaloes will kick it out of play. So the Rangers will throw it in from the far side. And that kick on goal goes wide. So they'll have a goal kick. I mean, Keefe got ahead on that one. Collision at the 30, no call. Near sideline action now as the ball gets up to Castillo. Turns and spins and then turns again. She'll try to kick it back to the keeper, Martinez, who sends it to the other side of the field. Rangers work there. Turn and a spin. Up the field we go. Till Clemens takes it away. That was Weller for the Buffaloes, who had a chance. Rangers worked that far sideline a lot in the first half, and they're doing it again here in the second half, going the other direction. Ball on the sideline, kicked by Clemens. Rangers run it down. They'll center it back to the keeper, and we'll go again. Ball over to Castillo, near sideline. Handles the pressure, now works and gets knocked down. That was Weller, I believe, who knocked her down. The kick ahead by Shippey. Controlled by the Buffaloes, who throw it away, kick it away. And then get the ball stolen. And then steal it back. It's been that way most of the night, folks. This one should belong to the Buffaloes. We'll see who will throw it in right around midfield. Rangers come up with it. That one will go almost out of play, but the Buffaloes track it down. Far sideline, knocked down by the Rangers. Ball inside the 10, but chased out by the Buffaloes. And they'll kick it out of play because the Rangers had some numbers. 4-0, Smithson Valley on top. Just over 23 minutes to go in this one. And now the throw in by the Rangers. Inside the 20. Now a centering pass. And a kick on goal. Goes just to the far side of the net. Not a bad looking shot. Just didn't get in there tight enough. And again, that's Tatiana Herrera, the senior midfielder, who's been in front of the net a lot here in the second half. Tabor has it again, far sideline, works against two defenders, sends it towards the net, and off the inside pole, short of pay dirt. 22 minutes to go. Rangers lead at 4-0. It will be the 300th career win for head coach Jason Atkins. Again, heading into the season, he ranked 31st all-time in coaching Texas women's soccer. His record before the season, 289, 98-52, a 71.8 winning percentage. The San Antonio native went to Incarnate Word and has been coaching for over 25 years, the last 19 of them here at Smithson Valley. 19 previous seasons, he's had 18 playoff appearances. Pretty good. This is Wick Productions, the Ranger Network. Tuesday night, the first day of February, bringing you exciting women's soccer action from Ranger Stadium. Castillo works in the back. Now he's going to try to center it. And the Rangers lose control. So it'll be a throw-in for the Buffaloes. And like most, the Rangers get to it almost quicker, but I think they might have called a handball there. In any event, the Buffaloes will have it. With a free kick somewhere near the 10-yard line. Looks like it's about the 13 outside the numbers. Rangers will stick a wall at about the 5. Everybody else kind of jockeying for position at the 5-yard line. That one just over the top of the net. Martinez didn't have to put a hand to it as she knew it was going over the top. And the Rangers will have a goal kick. We're near the 19-minute mark of the game. 4-0 Rangers. Look like more subs are coming in. Good header at midfield. Pickron works. There's a shot that goes wide left. Shot that time by Jones, I believe. No, I was wrong on that one. That's Caitlin DeReet. And we'll have a goal kick by Martinez. Senior puts a foot to it to the near sideline, knocked down by the Buffaloes. Martinez comes out and she'll kick it again, this time from about the 8. Bounces over midfield. Buffaloes will send it wide, and it'll be a throw-in for Smithson Valley. Jordan Bushnell came up and kicked that one wide. The Rangers will toss it in. Here's Dominguez, near sideline, into the goal. Into the end zone, I should say. Her centering pass not controlled initially, but the Rangers come up with it. Back to Dominguez, out near the 10. And someone was offsides, I guess. So the ball will go back to the Buffaloes as we near 17 minutes to play. The free kick out near midfield. Knocked down by Todd, who gets it back. Keefe has it. Sends it far side. Pass up toward the middle. Got past a couple of Rangers. Then knocked by another. And now in the middle part of the field. Rangers control it out near the 35. Come near side. And the ball goes out of play. Gunya sends it wide, then tries to get it back. The Rangers all over it. The kick goes out. Now the Rangers, I believe it'll be a free kick for the Rangers at about the 47. Excuse me. So the Rangers waiting for a ball to come back. Will it be there? So maybe it'll be along to Clemens. I guess it will. They'll say we fouled. And from the 40, up to the 48. They'll kick it in play as we near 15 minutes to go. No scoring in the second half. All 4 goals in the first half. 2 by Dominguez, 1 by Tallman, and the 4th and final goal by Shippey. Rangers will have another goal kick as Clemens Clemens now clears their bench. So about anyone who wasn't playing is now on the field. Or is it the pitch? Is that what we say? Rangers bling it up near sideline. Knocked down, but then a slip and a fall by Jones. So the Rangers send it ahead. Defense will beat us to it looks. And send it wide. It'll be a side throw-in for the Rangers inside the goal. Rangers fight in the corner. Ball will belong to Clemens. They'll throw it in. Right to a Ranger who then loses it out of play. If anything, they need to work on their throw-ins because they seem to throw it more towards the blue jersey than the white jersey that their teammates are wearing. Midfield area, here comes the Buffaloes. Running ahead, the Rangers have a beat on it. The goalkeeper will get it. Switches sides of the field. Keefe works. Now the kick ahead. Good work by Tallman, who gets it to the near side. Anton will have the throw in. Under 13 minutes to go, 12 and a half to play. Rangers lead it 4-0. Couple more subs. Looking for Dominguez, but it'll go out off the Rangers. And they'll bring in a sub. And they can't make the transfer of the penny to get it back. So they'll throw it in anyway. The exiting player is still out on the field. Now they can throw it in. Rangers all over the throw in. Now they get it out. Rangers try a pass ahead, but the keeper beats them to it. And Phipps will send it with her left foot up the field. Pickron works with Tallman. Now up the sideline. Towards the goal. I didn't see who that was. We'll catch the number as she comes back up the field. That one goes tall. So the Rangers' lead remains 4-0. And I believe we're going to change keepers. J.C. White, the junior, in 4 games has 4 shutouts. Not a bad choice herself. Goal kick in the air. Knocked down by Pickren. Controlled by the Rangers, but stolen by the Buffaloes. Up the near sideline. That's Weller. Rolls to White. We'll bring it out for the Rangers as we go under 10 minutes to play. Here's second half. Ranger Stadium, District 27 6A. Couple of undefeated teams. The Rangers will stay that way. They lead at 4-0. The Buffaloes at Clemens will fall to 2-1 in district play. Rangers work with it down near the end zone, but end up losing it out of play, I believe. And 3 more new Rangers come out on the field for the final 9 minutes. Goal kick. Fight for it at midfield. They'll give it to the Buffaloes. You'd think down 4-0 they'd be in a hurry, but they don't seem to be in much of a hurry. 8.5 to play. Near sideline. There's a race. Clemens controls. Throw in comes back. Kicked ahead. Had a stock out there now for the Buffaloes. Rangers will come up with a loose ball. Izzy is on the field now. Swinson out in the middle of all that. Now the kick goes out of play. It'll belong to the Rangers. The throw by Anton comes in. The Rangers try to clear it up the field, but finally kick it out. Pickron sends it wide. Suarez was trying to kick it ahead to one of her teammates, but there's a high kick towards the goal, but it'll go out of play with no chance of going in the net. 6.5 to play. Rangers lead at 4-0. Dominguez a couple of goals. Tallman a goal. Shippey a goal, all in the first half. Her teammate will tie J.C. White's shoe, as the keepers have those big gloves on them, on their hands, not their shoes. But White will kick it to a teammate on the far side. There is a lot of backups out on the field right now. We'll see who's got the better backups. Good pass ahead. Then a kick to the corner. That'll be a goal kick. Good job by the defense of Rylan Shippey. White will center it and kick it in play. Shippey sends it ahead. Control of the ball by Smithson. Now it's loose again near the 40. A push and a shove and a kick. Izzy gets a foot on it. Rangers will chase it to the other end as they kicked it ahead, but the defense beat them to it. We've gone under 5 minutes to play. Rangers lead it 4-0. Near midfield. Wells has it near sideline. Stolen away by the Rangers. Pickron sends it crossfield and out of play. It'll belong to Clemens. One of our officials saying something to one of the Rangers, not real sure what that was about. In any event, the Rangers steal the throw in, but it goes right back and forth. Smithson sends it ahead. Far sideline, looks like we had an ankle. Injured Ranger gets up. She looked like she was hurt, though, and that ball will go out of play. I think she's going to have to come out. Looked like that was Marley Digman, a senior defender. Rangers on the move towards the net. Good block by the keeper. And it'll be a corner kick for the Rangers. 2:40 to go. Rangers up 4-0. Corner kick to come. Low line drive, deflected, now hit towards the net. Keeper had a hand on it and ends up coming up with it. Good job by the keeper that time, Caitlin Phipps. Weller works across midfield for the Buffaloes. Keeps it going on the sideline. Centers the pass that the Rangers kick back out and out of play. So all that move for Weller from midfield to inside the 10. And her pass is knocked away by the Rangers. A lot more defenders than offensive players there anyway. Here comes another sub for so the throw in comes from Wells. Now Weller, a shot on goal that's not really at the goal, to the right quite a bit. And White comes up with it. We're nearing the 1 minute mark. Rangers 4-0. They'll come away with their 10th win of the season overall and their 3rd win in district play. A little push and a shove. That was Smithson. And a free kick under a minute to go for the Buffaloes. And that one was wide left. So with the clock moving under 30 seconds, Rangers will kick it towards midfield. Good fight by Tallman. Rangers come up with the loose ball. And then we knocked out one of the Buffaloes. Don't think she liked that a whole lot. Rangers then kick it over near the bench, and that's the end of the match. Rangers win it. One more win in district play. They go to 3-0 and 10-1 overall. The Rangers 4-0. Goals by Dominguez twice, Tallman once, Shippey once. They win it 4-0, and head coach Jason Atkins gets his 300th career win. There it is on the scoreboard. Jason Atkins, 300 wins in his high school girls soccer coaching. What a great deal for Jason Atkins and the Rangers. Atkins, who grew up right here in San Antonio, went to MacArthur, ended up at Incarnate Word, and has coached for 25 years, the last 19 of them here with the Rangers. And congratulations to Coach Atkins and his 300th win. So for everyone with Bick Productions, we're going to keep it here. I'm told we're going to keep it here for just a moment.
Will you please join your team for the school song?
As the Rangers come over to the near sideline to say congrats. And we continue to see all the players coming over to the near sideline as they've got something they want to celebrate with Coach. Congrats. 300 wins for Coach Atkins as he comes over to the team. JJ down on the camera to show it all. 300 wins for Coach Jason Atkins. His assistant coaches Josh Bruner and Brooke Muchagumba. Of course, the athletic director and football coach is Larry Hill. The Rangers and Jason Atkins, 300 career wins. As we say congrats to the Rangers head coach. The girls win it. They go to 10-1 on the season, 3-0 in District 27 6A as they beat the Clemens Buffaloes 4-0. So for everyone with Wick Productions, this is Tony Brubaker saying good night and God bless. We'll talk to you again soon, perhaps as early as Friday night here on the Ranger Network.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Fisher's Neighborhood Market, Ferris Orthodontics, Sage Capital Bank, Wick Productions, HEB, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Dermatology San Antonio, Summerhill Dental, and Jeremy Fuller State.
Sage